Hi, and welcome back to the Style and Substance YouTube channel. This is one of a three-part video series where I'm talking all about layering jewelry and mixing metals in your jewelry. And I am doing it with two of my very favorite jewelry brands, and that is Mon Bouquet, which is a mother-daughter duo from California. And I'm also incorporating pieces from Adam Foster Fine Jewelry, which is headquartered here where I am in St. Louis, Missouri. And so I'm going to give you two sets on earrings in this video. So the first set that I'm wearing is a mixture of both, like I said, Mon Bouquet and Adam Foster jewelry. And so I have on in my first stack here in gold with pearl drops. They're asymmetrical. They're the Trois drop earrings from Mon Bouquet. What I love about these is, let me come in close so I can show you, is that they are functional, like many of Mon Bouquet's pieces are, and playful. So you can make them short or you can keep them long. You can wear them asymmetrical. Let's just leave this one as it is right now and play around with it. So that's the first. These are 24 karat coated gold with mother of pearl stack drops. The second piece in this ear that I have on this hole, I have two holes in my lobes on this side of my ear, and I have three on this side, and I'll get to that one in a second. I also now have my cartilage as well. And so I'm gonna thread this one through so you can see the bottom of that Mon Bouquet piece, which is in sterling silver. And this just threads right through. And you could go from the back to the front to the back, whichever. And what's so great about this one is that it can ravel and twist to get tighter, or we can loosen it. I had it pre-twisted a little bit to play with the chain length, but you can really mix and match here. So that just creates this really fun stacked, again, mixed metal piece. So because I'm doing gold and pearl on this side with the silver tone, I'm also then balancing it out, even though they're asymmetrical, with some other pieces that are in a white gold but have that silver, balance to them. But you don't have to necessarily match the ears. I played with one earring from Mon Bouquet, which this comes in a set, and I just put it on this one ear and then threaded it through my cartilage. And then I have on this side this gorgeous also white gold with diamonds, and it's just like a beautiful starburst. And so I wanted to, again, play with, some dangling on one side and some shorter pieces on this side where I have three holes back to back. So I have really small earlobes. Everyone's earlobes are very different. So, the point of this video is to encourage you to play around and mix and match sets and single pieces. There's so many great options out there right now. This is just to show you that you can really incorporate, again, pearl and gold and silver and white gold tones and diamonds. And so, like I said, this starburst is a pretty substantial, size, I'd say. It's like 1/2 centimeter from, its greatest tip to tip diameter. And then because of that, I have a really teeny tiny little third hole that I tried to creep in. And this is also another piece from Adam Foster Fine Jewelry. And what I love about this is that they come in singles, they also come in sets, and it's white gold. The one I'm currently wearing is emerald inside, and they can do it with rubies and sapphires and diamonds. So you can really play around with it, but I love these because they are so small, so small, just a few millimeters. And I feel like finding really good, beautiful quality, teeny tiny studs are a challenge out in the market right now. And so Adam Foster listened to a lot of their customers who were looking for things that were really small like this, that you could really stack in through different parts of the ear. Obviously, I don't have any other holes on this side, but it's great because my earlobes are so small that they can go well together and not feel like they're super squeezed. So, I love this set. I personally would, I have it on with this high collared top right now. My hair is pulled back. I would wear this all day throughout the day, to work, to meetings, just to throw on some really fun pieces in my ears together. And, what's great again about these is that they can mix and match. They're asymmetrical. I'll show you one more time too. This one, like I said, drops down, which is really clever. Mon Bouquet is really good at some clever pieces. So that is set number one of how to mix and match metals and layer on really fun earrings. The second set that I'm doing, that again is mixed metals and layering on the ears, including Mon Bouquet jewelry and Adam Foster fine jewelry, is a combination of these really, maybe a little more festive, colorful pieces as well for anyone who likes color. So the first is a matching pair here from Mon Bouquet. These are mixed gemstones, and this is enamel as well. And again, because they are all about putting the fun and functional jewelry, this is them fully folded out, and again here on both sides. And what I will do is show you, those are a magnetic hold, so they can also be a really fun shorter pair of earrings as well. I'm gonna keep them long just because of the way that I styled them on my ears with these sets. So again, everybody's earlobes are really different. I have small earlobes personally, and so my earring holes down below are a little bit close together. And so it's all about finding the right kind of balance. So it's not super cluttered, but you can really play around with not matching the same exact earrings on both sides. I tend to like to want to make my first holes the same earrings here, and then the rest of it is just completely fair game. So just as to remind you, I have 2 on my earlobe on one side, and I have 1 on the cartilage here, and then I have 3 stacked in a row on this ear. So we will start on this side again, mixing metals. So we've got gold in the first hole, and then from Adam Foster Fine Jewelry, I'm bringing these fun teeny tiny little studs back into my earlobe styling. And these are in white gold, and they have tiny little emerald stones in them. So I'll go up close so you can see, but I love them. They're great for when, of course, you have a lot of surface area in earring holes on earrings in the ears in the holes next to them. And then lastly, I, on this side, picked, this is white gold with diamonds. This is the smallest style from their Constellation Huggy earrings. These are amazing earrings. What's really cool, fun fact about them is that you can change where the post lands. So I have pulled my first earring holes just from wearing heavy earrings in the past, and so I'm really mindful of that now. But what's great again about these Constellation earrings from Adam Foster is that the post can be moved up or down the front slide of the earring, and I'll show you on this side with the one that I have on my last hole here. So again, here we go. I'm doing the same earrings on both the first and my second holes from Mon Bouquet and Adam Foster. And then I pulled these, this is the larger size in the Constellation style from Adam Foster Fine Jewelry. They're gold, and they can be all diamonds set in them. They can be a single gemstone. This is a combination of them as well. And so I've got some rubies and emeralds and diamonds and sapphires in this, which is so great. And so I, on purpose, did not wear this one in this hole next to this earring because they were just a little too tight together. So you just want to be mindful that they're not super cramped into one another. And I was like, you know what? They're not matching, and I don't care. They're really fun. It's just the way that my earring holes are set up, and I like the color combination and the proportions together as well. So I'll show you what I was referencing though with this earring in particular, with where you can move it. So here is the post. This one is positioned towards the top of the earring. They can actually move it down, so it could potentially start here if need be, which would position it on the ear in a more just polished and less drag in the area as well on the earring. So that's what's so great about these awesome Constellation earrings from Adam Foster. And again, I'll show you one more time the fun magnetic close on the Mon Bouquet. So that is 2 different sets on how to layer earrings, again with mixing metals and making sure that you're changing up your ear holes and just having a lot of fun with it. And I encourage you to try layering with any pieces of jewelry in your collection. They don't all have to be fine jewelry either. I wear a combination of many things. That's the joy in why I decided to put a bunch more holes in my ears last year and just play around with it and feel like I could express my own personal style with it. So Thanks for sticking around, and tune into the next video. We are going to talk all about how to layer necklaces. Again, thanks to Mon Bouquet Jewelry and Adam Foster Fine Jewelry. I hope this was helpful, and I'll see you next time.